Hello everyone. Alright, so we've got some news, very minor news, so we'll go over it. So these are listings that have popped up for Hasbro. We're going to go over them one by one, so this will be a short video. Make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know your thoughts. If we had pictures, this video might have been longer, but it's really just names. Our first one is going to be Colossal Lunar L6. So, yeah, okay. Colossal, it seems like that's gonna, it's like the same with TT. It's like that's the first left one they decided to pair up with the newer left chips, which is really weird. They could have, well, I guess maybe Mirage would be too early. Yeah, I guess, but it's weird, Colossal Lunar L6, so nothing about it. We don't know what the parts are other than the ring and the chip. I don't know, hopefully it's good. I don't think Colossal for I think like Mirage and Raid should still be better rings or energy layer bases compared to Colossal. Moving from there, so that's very minor. That was very minor. Moving on, we have Abyss Devolos D6. So yeah, this should be no surprise that Hasbro is doing Abyss when we've quite literally known that they are doing, well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense for Death that they renamed it to Demise. It makes sense, right? It makes sense because, you know, they gotta change some names for the thing, either too offensive or religious, you know, you get the idea. For Abyss Devolos, so obviously this already confirms that, if you didn't think before, that they split up the Devolos. So Devolos is not going to be very likely it will be a dual spin chip, and it will be like Erase and Venom for Rise, where basically you have to buy 2 Devoloses just to have it work for one rotation, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I do suspect for the parts they'll probably do Fusional, because it makes sense, or whatever Speedstorm Fusion. And I'm suspecting, now because I think it was 1B on Demise or something, I suspect probably they'll give Abyss like 1A, like a purple 1A, very likely. But yeah, moving on to our next one, Holo Doomscizor D6. Very surprising to see already the name, but if you think about it, we've been getting listing names that are months and months ahead. So I'm not going to try to speculate, you know, what wave this stuff is. I would assume we would see maybe Abyss sooner than probably all the ones. Yeah, but Holo Doomscizor, I don't know what and they'll probably do Speedstorm Excel. What would they call it? Acceleration? That actually would be a funny name for the tip for Holo Doomscizor. I'm trying to think. Well, they'd probably give it the 12 disc, but they'd skip the axe frame. That's what I would guess. Unless they're bold enough to give us the axe frame with Holo, which I think would be very nice. I don't think they would skip out on the frame, would they? No, they shouldn't. So yeah, these are all Speedstorm, by the way. And our next one, I need you to relax here, but it will be in the title. It's Wyvron, Wyvron? I was gonna say, Hasbro's Wyvern. Now keep in mind this. Now first of all, as we should know, for January, we already highly suspected it was Wyvern because Wakia was on the t-shirt. Wakia appeared in the anime. The literal description of the teaser is Flying Dragon, so it couldn't be Phoenix, and Genesis wouldn't make any sense because of the shape, so it's very likely Wyvern. So I don't want people to think just because Hasbro has Wyvern that it means anything, because they've had bays where it's like Regulus R6, and Regulus R6 was not a evolution to Regulus. It was just a recolor. And a lot of times you'll notice that they'll kind of just have the name on its own with like, whatever, like 6, 5, or whatever, right? When it's just going to be like a recolor. So what I'm suspecting for this one, no, could eventually be wrong. I am expecting this just to be a Tornado Wyvern recolor. If it is Wyvron, sure. I wouldn't really put it past it because of the fact that we have Holo, and Holo is pretty far away for what Hasbro is doing, so I would not be surprised. Now, what I'm trying to think is that let's just go really off the road, and let's just say for whatever reason, the 4 bays I just said, that's one wave. That's all one wave. Okay, So would Hasbro just be maybe releasing like these manga exclusive stuff right away and trying to pace the other anime stuff for later on? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because I think maybe that's plausible, but yeah, that's kind of it. This is a super short video, so keep that in mind. I'll probably just have a picture of the listing and maybe like the bay or whatever to follow up with what I'm talking with. But yeah, since we do have the names, I do suspect in the next app updates that we will likely see those, if not probably through some, I don't know, something else, I guess. Whatever the news comes by for this stuff. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.